As Grenada continues to recover from the devastating effects of Hurricane Beryl, a news team traveled around the island to survey the extent of the damage, and the results are heartbreaking. In St. George's, we met with the family of the late Ron Davis, whose stepson, Sil Johnson, recounted the tragic event that claimed his stepfather's life. A nearby silk cotton tree uprooted by the hurricane fell on their home, causing the fatal accident.
I was in the bedroom, them was in the living room. I hear like a noise. I said, tell them, look, something may coming down there. By the time I reach out to my room, though, the whole floor and everything just crumbled down. And that was it.
Okay, I understand that you suffered some injuries as well?
Yeah. Okay. And the belly.
And you sustained those injuries how?
Well, when you go through the floor and when they put the spot clear out there, he was under the tree. So like his head and his hand was outside, but his whole body was.
District Chair for NADMA, Dashiki Philip, stated that major infrastructural repairs are urgently needed to rebuild the affected areas.
The level of destruction that I saw when we did Monkthrush early this morning, there are some major repairs needed. Roof gone. Water pipes broke off, fallen electric lines. We also saw where another tree again, like this, as we see here, fell on a house up in Monkthrush behind the quarry. Same thing, but nobody died.
In St. John's, residents suffered significant structural damage, with one resident even being rendered homeless.
You have others, guys, what lose the roof. I don't lose my roof. Because in the force along in the history of Ivan and Emily, my roof was stalled. So I ended up cutting it down now to bring it about 2 foot, like 2 feet. So how the wind blowing, just straight over. So the only problem I have, like home, I don't line. The only problem I have home to go on to clean up.
My place smashed down. I homeless right now. You understand? So I looking for anybody who could take me in, you know.
Meanwhile, in St. Mark, 2 homes narrowly escaped destruction when a large breadfruit tree fell between them. The owner of one of the properties, Ronnie Matthew, described it as a stroke of luck.
And we just go and sit down right between the 2 houses. No, I'm also get damaged, so we call ourselves lucky. We was lucky.
Further along the coast, we spoke to fisherman Milton Cador, who experienced structural damage to his home.
I had some rope there. I tried to see if I could send up the rope to cross it, but when I tried to send up the rope to tie it down, the wind just blown it away from me. So when I see upside galvanized, start to raise up there. And I just had to leave and go across by a friend of mine. And while I did by the friend there, I received a call that my roof go. Yeah, but when I come and I check it, I realize only the front part what raised up and it fall and the piece in the back. Yeah, so this morning I end up going on top it and I end up getting some posts and things. Yeah, so I'm just trying to wait for one of them hardwares to open the nail for me to get some lat and galvanized nail and fix back up, yeah.
The non-parial community is appealing to authorities for assistance, particularly requesting a power saw to aid in the cleanup efforts.
Well, the last could be, well, to have miss the last, to tell you the truth, is a lot. It's a lot. And we need a help. We need a help. You know, because even that my niece, she lost her house top and, you know, people lose a lot, but this is a loss.
So what are you asking for in terms of assistance?
We're looking for assistance now, like a help from the government.
What sort of help you're speaking of?
Of material. We need no set of money. We need a help, even the community.
And tell you I was inside my house there. We'll see when, if she leaves. Well, I go up in jungle this morning, I take about a whole hour to reach my garden. And my garden about maybe about an hour and a half. You know? So that thing was real terrible, but trust me.
That it would have been more bad than that, but thank God I have my little house and stand up and then I wake up. The next day, kind of feel a little better. Although I didn't have much place to sleep because it's a boat house I live in and the house wet inside and thing.
And there and I see how he roof was going. This man on and those down there and they say, Lord, Father God help us. We get Ivan, but we didn't up here, didn't get all this stuff.
Additionally, Danley Alexis addressed the extent of damage in the parish of St. Patrick, emphasizing the urgent need for support in the agricultural sector.
I cannot compare that much as Ivan. Why Ivan had a combination with house stock, agriculture, just about everything. This time around, it has completely devastated our agriculture up in St. Patrick's. And I can only speak to St. Patrick's from what I've seen already. Uprooted trees, a lot of uprooted trees. I've lost 2 golden apple, big golden apple trees, a big breadfruit tree, and the list just goes on. Nutmeg has been very badly affected here this time around.
The authorities have indicated it may take them weeks or even months in some instances to determine the level of assistance needed in various areas, particularly in supporting the agriculture industry in the aftermath of Hurricane Beryl. For GBN News, I am Eugenia Peters.